Hello, welcome back to the channel. So you'll have just seen me eating Nando's and you'll be hearing the fact that I sound fantastic, but it is race week and we've got a little race on Saturday. To cut a very long story short, essentially I normally sleep in my camper van when I'm at work, but my camper van is broken. I'm on nights now for the entire of December, essentially, and I feel like this. So what I actually did was treat myself to a hotel, which I was a little bit sceptical about, because there's only a certain amount of hotels that will let you book during the day, and it's I questioned its... Anyway, I've been to this hotel before, so I know it's not a knocking shop, essentially. But also... excuse me, it has a health spa and stuff, so had I not been feeling terrible, I'd have just slept in the truck like I used to do. But being that I feel like this, I just thought that's just not okay. I'm just gonna branch out a little bit, and had a hotel. So this morning I had a little swim just to remind my body that I can actually exercise, because I have done zero since last Saturday. And sat in the steam room, had a good stretch, some mobility and things, because this weekend was supposed to be a 5k PB attempt. That is not going to happen. I have changed the race to a 10k trail. So yes, I've doubled the distance, but it's a trail race, which means I just get to go and have fun and get muddy, and it's local, which is what the 5k was. So yeah, I'm actually really looking forward to getting back on the trails. I don't feel great. I'm not going for anything in particular, but that's kind of why I picked the trail, because I'm not going to be looking at my paces, not going to be looking at my watch, just going to be going and having fun, because I really need to race. Like, I don't hate training, but I live for racing, and I haven't raced for a really long time for a lot of reasons that I haven't gone into yet. So yeah, come along with me. I've just got one night shift in between us, but first I'm going to go and check out Blackpool illuminations, because it's Christmas and I still don't have to be at work for a little while. I didn't actually have time to get down to all of the lights, which is quite intriguing, actually. I forget how long that promenade is. But whilst I was doing it, I was trying to think of how you describe Blackpool to either an American or a Canadian, because I have quite a high Canadian and American audience on here. And I have no idea how you would describe Blackpool to someone. So comment below if... Well, it's going to be too late to put it in the video, but I am intrigued because I really can't think of a way. And also, if you are watching this video, please do like and subscribe it, because I see you all there. But yeah, it's not reflective in the figures, so. Okay, so I think that's probably the shortest time I've ever spent in a gym, but I did feel the need to remind my legs that they can run, which they can. Hilariously, I could have done that at home, but thought my chest's really not going to enjoy running outside, and yet I'm still going to go and race tomorrow. But like I said, it's been a rough few weeks, a really rough few weeks, and I want to race, so we will do that. There's no major goals in the near future, so if I end up a little bit iller, so be it. I will have a blooming good time tomorrow, and that is the key. I say I'm not going to race, it's me. I will start running, and I will immediately want to be in the top 3. So yeah, just thought I've just finished my shift. I've just driven home. I had a bit of a nap on the way. Definitely need more of a nap, which I'm going to go and do, and then my mum is coming around this afternoon. So I just thought, right, 3k on the treadmill in the warm, just to remind my legs. Had a little bit of a stretch off, and now I'm going to go home, have a good couple of hours sleep before Mum gets here, and then a nice early night. We were definitely balanced on a hot water bottle on my dashboard. So, anywho, I'll see you in a bit. Good morning. Oh, it's supposed to rain all day, which is lovely, although it's now not raining. I've gone tight shorts, so I was gonna default back to my baggy short, but I thought no, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna stick to my guns. The only thing I'm worried about is where to put my number, because I always wear my number on my leg and never wear it on my top, so we'll see. But it's not as cold now. I don't feel as terrible, and I did get a solid 8 hours sleep, unsurprisingly, because I hadn't slept for 24. So yeah, so we're going long sleeve, kind of a body warmery thing, just to try and ease off the cold a tiny bit, which has got big pockets in the back, so I don't want to wear my waistband thing. Tight shorts, and obviously my trail running shoes. And yeah, we'll see. Mum's here. Whether we'll get any race footage or not, hair's up, got the plait in. I'm actually weirdly nervous. Anyway, I'm supposed to be going to have fun, so I'm going to remember that. Yay! Yay! So, one viral cough, one period, 2 night shifts, but a solid 8 hours sleep apparently will get you the win on a 10k trail. Admit it, like, first female, which my last race was a win as well, but I beat the boys, but that was a 42 miles. And I'm happy to say on the internet that there is no way I'm ever going to win an all-out 10k race against boys, but I'm pretty pleased with that. As you can see, I dread to think what my heart rate was throughout, and I actually ended up just running in my bra and shorts, so you know I was unwell, because that never happens. That's not a thing. So just doing a little cool down with the pooch. Ready, go? See if we'll get this lead back on. Time to outro the vlog. So yeah, if you hadn't cottoned on, came away with a win there. First female, which is 2 wins for 2 in the last 2 races, but they've been about 4 months apart and they're very different races. So that was first female, and really pleased with that, actually. I think looking back at the clips, I've never looked like I was trying to run so hard in all my life. It felt as uncomfortable as that looked. It genuinely did. Sorry. I'm still not feeling great. I'm stood in the rain with the dog. I'm not going to talk for long. But yes, I was very pleased with that. The 10k PB attempt, which I mentioned in the previous video, was supposed to be for the end of December, and that is not going to happen. I'm still not feeling well. And even just a really small cold will take you out for 2 or 3 weeks. And what I'm looking to do is to take a good 2 minutes off my PB time, which is no mean feat. It's a big ask. So to have 2, if not 3 weeks interrupted of not perfect training is not going to help that. So we're going to move that to the end of January. I'm going to carry on doing threshold work in the form of, what's the matter? You want a biscuit? Sorry, little biscuit stop. Well, for her, she hadn't stopped, I'd already stopped. Anyway, what was I saying? Yes, going to concentrate on the threshold stuff. Going to find a race for the end of January to try the 10k PB. It's probably going to be 3, so I'm going to reduce my strength sessions down. At the minute, I've got 2 threshold, 3 strength, a long run and an easy run, I think, around that. So we're going to change it up a little bit, reduce the strength because I've not been recovering great, and I'm on nights for the entire of December essentially. So I need to bear that in mind. We're going to do 3 threshold sessions, 2 strength, 1 long, easy run. Those thresholds are going to be at least 1 kind of either track run or treadmill, really hard run, and probably 2 high rock sessions, but potentially a high rocks and a threshold on the bike, because that's what needs to improve. And I could definitely tell yesterday that that is what has improved. I bonked hard at 7.5k, which at the pace that I had no right going out at, I should have bunked way sooner. So positives to be taken from it for sure. I mean, other than the fact that I won, and I'm really happy about it. So yes, thank you so much for clicking on the video. Thank you for watching. If you've got this far, please do like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will bring you a new video in the not too distant future. Take care.